it's kind of really interesting that I've been asked here to be with this band. I'm in my 60s now, and I've got a bucket list of things that I need to see and do, and one of the things, wait till you hear this, one of the things I've never ever seen before, I've seen it on the telly, and I wrote this particular piece of music and called it after a certain thing. I was asked by a friend of mine in the Isle of Wight to compose a piece of music in memory of a friend of his, and I've always wanted to see, and I've seen it in Countryfile a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I really need to see one of these, is a murmuration of starlings. Nobody told me Aberystwyth is where all the starlings come and practice every night. So I had a look tonight. I was standing on the prom in my slippers, I have to say, mesmerised for about half an hour. I've finally seen it. So the piece is actually called Starlings. The band have just taken to it so well. They're threatening to play it when the starlings are at their height, so that might be quite an interesting sight as well. So I hope you enjoy this piece. It's not a particularly happy piece, I'm not going to lie. So it's got a bit of bittersweetness about it. Okay, but it explores the brass band powers, because these instruments in the brass band, it's quite a funny thing, isn't it? When you look at a brass band, there's no trumpets and there's no French horns. You get those in the orchestra. We have cornets. They were deemed to make a nicer sound than trumpets and a bit more agile. And then there's the trombones, of course, the best instrument. Absolutely, 100%. And then there's a whole pile of instruments made by the one guy. It's actually the guy who invented the saxophone. It's Adolf Sax. He invented a whole pile of brass instruments. So we've got tenor horns, baritones, euphoniums, and two sizes of tuba. They all look the same. They're all like these little Russian dolls. One's bigger than the other and all the rest of it. And weirdly enough, that makes up the British brass band, which is loved all over the world. It makes that amazing sound. So it's quite a dark piece, this. It's got a lot of funny colours in it, but I hope you enjoy it. It's called Starlings.